Hello, hello again. Welcome to my channel. So previously, I discussed a deck tech on Orso vampires that made for standard M21 format, and today we have following deck. So today's deck tech we have another color that has a made name in the recent Players Tour event, which comprises the Magic Arena platform, which is the Mono-Green Stompy, old school Stompy green deck. And so we have this example deck list, and we will discuss what the possible M21 cards that we can include for the updated deck build. So the following come up with this list, or these are typical creatures that the deck use, including this Vivian Arborager, it's the Soul Planeswalker in this build. So we have Gem Racer, the from Korea, also only including one castle, Kernbrig, and 20 forest. So the one drops are basically this one called Collector, which can grow larger for each succeeding turns to play a creature that is greater than its power, or whenever a creature you control dies. Same function. It also grants trample if it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters. With the second turn, the Black Hide Troll as well as Paradise Druid, which can expand your mana up to casting your 4 drops like Questing Beast and also Vivian, and granting you extra mana for mana sync later on with the Sunscale Serpent or pump abilities. And so we also have the instant spell of this deck, wherein you can deal damage to opponent target creature you don't control, which means you can literally ram through your damage and killing of the creature, and as well as the excess damage will be dealt to the creature's controller if your creature has trample. And so the 3-drop, basically this one, the Lovestruck Beast, is basically 3/4/5/5, which is very powerful against most other aggro decks. It's bigger for just short mana cost, but only requirement is that it cannot attack unless you control one creature, which basically the deck can comprise to, given that it can also produce a 1/1 human creature token via the sorcery Heart's Desire for its adventure part. So the Gem Racer is basically an important component wherein destroying artifact enchantment opponent controls matter in matchups such as Timor Reformation, which can destroy the enchantment, and also other decks such as say the Green White Hours deck. You can destroy their all that litters and their artifact creatures, such as the maybe this one or the Danger Boot. So we go with M21 maybe list. So we have about this website the new cards options for main deck and sideboard. So we start with Primal Might. It's a sorcery X green. But creature's control gets X until end of turn, then fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. It's basically game ender and a mana sink late game. So you can basically pump all your enough mana to deal damage and fight an opposing blocker or any relevant blocker, given that your creatures may have trample, so you can basically go through hits other lesser power or lesser toughness creatures that can be a blocker to your own. So we have another option, Scavenging Ooze to old school reprint, which is I think this one's very relevant to this reprint as it can deal with creatures from graveyard or any graveyard shenanigans in that case. So you're gonna play green, you're gonna exile a card from a graveyard. If it's a creature card, put some counter on Scavenging Ooze and you gain 1 life. Its only can basically pump out and deal with any graveyard threats that their opponents might have. So I think you can have this in a main deck at least 2 or 3 copies, depending on the metagame if needed, or if not, it will just stay in the sideboard at the same number. Then we have Heroic Intervention. It's also another good reprint from Revolt. Permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. So basically it can protect your creature from mass removal as well as any other spot removals, as hexproof prevents those. So 2 copies is okay. Basically a sideboard card, so it won't bother your aggressive pre-board build. So Garruk's Harbinger is basically the playset that I would consider to add in main deck because of its 3 mana cost and 4 power, 3 toughness. It's also efficient enough, but then the bonus hex from block also gives it a relevant protection by itself. Also, this is bonus combat damage, dealing combat damage. You look at the cards and reveal creature card or Garruk Planeswalker from among them and then put it in your hand. So it basically gives you enough gas to bring out your other creatures, as most creatures in the build are basically this Garruk's Harbinger can put up, reveal it, and put it in your hand. So place it is considered. So next is Spore Weaver. We have that Hexproof from blue, which for 1 for power and toughness. So whenever it's dealt damage, you gain 1 life and you create a 1/1 green suffering creature token. But it's basically a good sideboard against in a chance that we have flyers, blue-white flyers in the format. But I think this is also part of a combo component that we'll give out to discuss in the future episodes. So Garruk Unleashed is the new Planeswalker that I consider to add in the deck. It's a 4 casting cost as well with 4 starting loyalty. So you get the +1 up to 1 target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn. You -2, you get a create 3/3 beast creature token. If your opponent controls more creatures, then you put a loyalty counter on Garruk Unleashed. So basically gives you requires you only 1 loyalty counter to gain you a 3/3 beast creature token, which can protect itself. Which you can protect Garruk, as it provides a blocker in case that you only have Garruk as your 4 turn play. And also its bonus emblem when you activate for 7 loyalty counter, and when at the beginning of your end step you may search your library for a creature card and put in the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Again, we have 2 copies, maybe board. I think 2 copies was sufficient to add in the main, although Vivian, I considered also Vivian to be a very efficient Planeswalker to include, but we'll see how the decks will come up and it's a final uh, testing for list. And lastly, we have Elder Gargaroth. It's a 5 mana 6/6. It's very good on itself already for that mana cost. There's Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. Then if attacks for blocks, you can choose one of the three. It creates a green and beast token, you gain 3 life, or you draw a card. So basically, all of these three trigger abilities is very relevant in a way that it will give you a certain value based on other situation. Whether if you want to expand your board, then create a token. If you're lacking life, in case you're facing a red aggro decks, you may gain 3 life. And then drawing a card if you're faced against a control mid-range deck wherein you need more gas to cope up with your aggro plan, or gas against whenever they set up a mass removal to deal with your first batch of creatures. So overall, this is the possible list. I think I consider to main deck for planned build, since I'm a fan of putting two